In our first video, we explored the impact of AI-powered threats and insider risks. Now, let's dive into 3 more critical predictions. Here is a problem you might not see coming. Global cybersecurity regulations without harmonization will potentially weaken cyber defense. Countries are rolling out their own rules for AI, data privacy, and security controls. The result? Businesses will burn time and money on disparate compliance controls, leaving the actual risk reduction activities on the back burner. To stay ahead, organizations should push for harmonization of global regulatory controls targeting new technologies like Gen AI and more. And they can use ISACs, regulators, and JCDC-like forums to influence that. Next, we have trusted MFA for years, but in 2025, attackers will ramp up adversary-in-the-middle attacks to bypass it. Already available on the dark web, phishing kits with AITM capabilities lets attackers intercept MFA tokens in near real time. Also expect attackers to use localized phishing pages, fingerprint the targets, and sophisticated proxies to make these attacks hard to catch. To future-proof against these attacks and protect user identities, companies must move to phishing-resistant MFA like FIDO2, paired with Zero Trust architecture to close exposure points and prevent lateral threat movement. Now let's discuss a shift in ransomware threat landscape. In 2025, we can expect to see more encryption-less ransomware attacks where attackers skip encryption altogether. Instead, they will focus on stealing data, then demanding a ransom to avoid public disclosure. This allows ransomware groups to keep a low profile, avoiding law enforcement and media attention. This stealthy approach has already made headlines. Groups like Dark Angels have used this tactic successfully, leading to the massive $75 million ransom payout, which my researchers revealed in July of 2024. To stay ahead, companies must prioritize zero trust strategy across the board, starting with reducing your external attack surface. You can't attack what you can't see. Number 2, prevent compromise with full TLS inspection no matter where the users are. Number 3, prevent lateral propagation by implementing user-to-app segmentation along with deception. This is the number 1 reason why ransomware attacks are successful if there is no segmentation. And finally, prioritize data loss prevention across all channels. So to close, the threat landscape is evolving, but your defenses can evolve too. Read the full blog post and connect with Zscaler to stay ahead of the curve.